There comes a moment in every human life when the noise of the world grows too loud, when the endless opinions, distractions, and expectations drown out the only voice that truly matters, your own. That is the moment life tests you. That is the moment you either crumble or command. Because real power begins not in the control of others, but in the control of self. The one who masters their emotions masters their destiny. Your emotions are the steering wheel of your existence, and most people are asleep at the wheel. They react to everything: insult, a failure, a loss, as if the world decides for them how to feel. But emotion is energy, and energy is meant to be directed, not just endured. The person who can turn anger into focus, fear into preparation, and doubt into hunger, that person becomes unstoppable. Think of every titan who ever walked this earth. Thomas Edison, who failed 10,000 times and called it progress. Walt Disney, fired from his job for lacking imagination, who turned rejection into a kingdom of dreams. Abraham Lincoln, who faced defeat after defeat, yet held his course until history itself bent in his favor. What separated them was not luck, not genius, but emotional mastery. They commanded the storm within, because emotion is a powerful servant and a cruel master. When it serves you, it drives creativity, courage, and connection. But when it rules you, it chains you to impulse, fear, and regret. That is why most people drift through life like ships with broken rudders, pulled by the tides of circumstance instead of their own direction. To command your emotions is to reclaim your throne. It is to stand in the chaos of life and say, I decide what this means. Every event, every challenge, every heartbreak becomes fuel, not fire. You become the alchemist of your own soul, turning pain into wisdom, setbacks into strategy, and doubt into relentless forward motion. This isn't about suppression. Suppression is weakness, pretending to be strength. Suppression says, I don't feel. Mastery says, I feel deeply, but I choose wisely. Emotional mastery is not numbness. It's awareness. It is the art of seeing your emotions rise like waves and choosing whether to surf them or let them crash over you. You see, the mind is a battlefield, but most people never learn how to fight on it. They let their emotions dictate their discipline, their motivation, their destiny. But the greatest warriors of life, those who conquer nations, build empires, and shape the future, all learn to first conquer the invisible enemy, their own inner chaos. Your emotions are not random. They are signals, messages from the deepest layers of your being. Fear is not the enemy. It is an invitation to prepare. Anger is not the problem. It is energy misdirected. Sadness is not weakness. It is your soul asking for renewal. Once you understand that emotions are not dictators, but messengers, you stop being a victim of your feelings and start becoming their commander. Every dream worth chasing will test your emotions. Every climb toward greatness will expose your patience, your faith, and if you cannot rule yourself, the world will rule you. Every delay will break you. Every rejection will shrink you. Every criticism will control you. But when you learn to control your emotions, to breathe through the fire, to think in the chaos, to stay calm when others panic, you rise above the noise. You become the one the world looks to when everything falls apart, because the calmest mind always wins the storm. Think of the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who ruled not with rage, but with reason. He wrote to himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That truth remains eternal. You will never control the winds of life, but you can adjust your sails. You can decide how you show up when the winds turn against you. The question is not whether the storm will come. The question is, will you command yourself when it does? Because mastery begins the moment you stop reacting and start responding. Reaction is instinct. Response is intelligence. The difference between the two is the distance between mediocrity and greatness. Every day, life throws sparks at you. People will misunderstand you, doubt you, disrespect you. Situations will collapse. Plans will fail. If you react to every spark, you'll burn out in chaos. But if you control your response, you turn those sparks and to light into the fire that forges your purpose. So, what does it mean to command your emotions? It means to rise every morning and choose your state before the world chooses it for you. It means to cultivate gratitude even when life gives you reasons to complain. It means to hold your vision when doubt whispers in your ear. It means to feel fear and still step forward. Because the goal is not to be emotionless. It is to be emotionally fluent. To feel without drowning. To hurt without halting. To fail without quitting. This is what the Masters of Destiny understand. That discipline is emotional control. That focus is emotional control. That success itself is emotional control. You cannot build a great life with an unstable heart. The foundation of greatness is not strategy, not talent, not even intelligence. It is stability. Emotional stability. The ability to be centered when everything around you is shaking. That is the true mark of maturity, the power to stay still inside when the world spins outside. Every empire begins within. Every dream that manifests starts with one choice. I will no longer be ruled by how I feel. I will rule how I feel. And from that, one command, everything changes. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you master your mind and build your best life. Thank you for watching.